Good morning, everybody. Today I'm here at Lotus's gigantic grocery store here at the Ongut BTS SkyTrain station. They've got convenient walkways connecting many shopping destinations from the BTS and from the metro system here. So it rains a lot in Thailand, so they created all these covered walkways to protect people from the weather when you're getting around shopping. We're going to go inside today and take a look at the groceries and see what it's like shopping for groceries here in Thailand. Now keep in mind, this is kind of a high-end grocery store. There's basically about 4 types of grocery stores here in Thailand. There's the small mom and pops, which can be very tiny and like just the size of a little cupboard. They can be a little bit bigger, but they're the cheapest places to buy groceries. They have a very limited selection and very little variety. Like if you went in for detergent, they might only have like one type or one brand of detergent. And then there's the 7-Elevens, which are, believe it or not, a full-service grocery store. You can get all kinds of things, including a meal there. You can get breakfast, lunch, or dinner at 7-Eleven here in Thailand. Of course, many of these giant shopping plazas comes with food courts, which we're going through now. Here's a giant food court where you can order from any one of these menus. And then after the 7-Eleven, oh, here's a nice selection of sushi, which I'm going to go look at in a moment. These are actually better prices than Lotus's sushi. Now, yeah, these prices are a little bit better than Lotus, so I might actually buy my sushi out here. But keep in mind that these giant grocery stores like Lotus and Tops, they're going to be higher end prices. Lotus is the next level up with prices, and then Tops is at the top of the list. So at Tops and Lotus you can find a lot of variety, a lot of selection, and also some gourmet products. I'll show you the gourmet traditional Thai section in a moment. They have regular size grocery baskets. Actually, their grocery baskets are a little bit bigger than what we have in the US. And then they have these little towable grocery carts, and of course they have hand carts. So here's that traditional Thai section I was mentioning. Oh, here's one of my favorites. They have rotisserie chicken here for 129 baht, which is about $4. So I get one of those per week, maybe a little bit more often, maybe once every 5 days I get one of those. While I'm over here, let me show you another one of my favorites. These pomelos are 39 baht, which is about $1.20, and it's sort of like a cross between a grapefruit and a well, everybody knows what a pomelo is, right? I'll show you a shot of a whole one in a minute once we get back to the produce section. So here's the traditional Thai section I was telling you about. Now these are considered gourmet products, as you can see by the price. This bag of looks like dehydrated mango is 479 baht, which is about $15, which is very expensive here in Thailand. This bag of dried jackfruit, just a tiny little bag of, how many grams is this? I can't find the amount of grams on here, but it's very light, and it's 120 baht, which is $4. So you can see the prices in this gourmet section are a little bit high, and it's basically, this section is geared for tourists. You rarely will see Thai people buying their traditional Thai items here because they're so much cheaper at the street markets. A bag of this dehydrated dried mango for 49 baht here is probably about 29 baht at the traditional Thai market. So I'm going to start over here on the end with the well, I guess I've already started, so I'm going to continue over here with the milk selection. Not just dairy milk, but also plant-based milks. And as you can see, they've got a million different different options here. So this is real milk. You can tell by the cow's face on the cover. This is a 12 pack for 239 baht. So if you have kids and you want to send them off to school with one of these milk packages, that's a really good bargain. I buy these sesame seed milk for 36 baht, and there's 4 of them in there, and that comes out to about $1.20 a piece for a 4-pack. So each one of those little is about 30 cents. And those are plant-based milk, and you can see they got all kinds of plant-based milks, including a lot of brands that you'll see in the US. The Blue Diamond Almond Breeze, the oat milk, more almond milk down there. So yeah, they've got all kinds of different brands. Again, these are going to be more pricey than the things like sesame seed and soy milk. Soy milk is mixed in here somewhere also. I think that might be a soybean right there. Usually you can tell what kind of milk or what kind of product it is by looking at the picture on the label. So you can see all the little sesame seeds there, and I believe those are soybeans there. So you can see what you're getting just by looking at the picture on the label. Next we're going to go to the fruit juice aisle, which is also where I get my coconut water. So the fruit juice aisle is also loaded with premium juices, which you can see are a little bit pricey. That's that box of passion fruit juice, 50% passion fruit juice, is just over $2. And a bottle of Haley's Blue Boy brand juice is 69 baht, which is about $2 and oh, that's 76 baht. Is actually more than $2. That's about $2.50. And then, like I said, my coconut water is down here. I pay 74 baht for this carton, which I think is about a liter. Yeah, it's about a liter, and that translates to about $2.50. And then a little further down are more juices. Again, they get to be a little pricey when they're in the boxes like this. $2.50, $3. This one's over $3 for these fruit juices. Looks like what kind of fruit juice is that? Well, again, just look at the picture. Here's a pomegranate, and you know what you're getting just by looking at the picture. All right, next we're going to head over to the coffee aisle, which is another one of my favorites. Here's a coffee display right here in the middle in this kiosk section. But then the coffee aisle itself is down here, and you can see they have all kinds of teas, all kinds of instant coffee. They even have Starbucks brands, and so you can get your Starbucks fix here. They have a lot of instant coffees. You just put the package or the powder in a cup. This is the one I usually buy, the Nescafe. That's a little bit bigger than I usually get. I get the smaller one right here for 49 baht. It's got about 12, I think, in here. 12 packages of that size. And you just pour it in hot water, and it just dissolves all the powder, and there's sugar in there as well. However, this one's marked less sugar, and that's 49 baht, which is about $1.60. So that's it. Oh, here's the cereal aisle also. Box of Honey Crunch Corn Flakes is 95 baht, which is just over $3. And it's Kellogg's brand. So you pretty much know what you're getting. If you're from the US, Kellogg's brand is a very familiar product. Oh, let's go see what the end of this aisle has. I have never been down here, so let's go take a look and see what these bulk products are down here. So if you're looking to shop for a family, or you just want to stock up in bulk, and you want a big bag of rice like this, it's going to cost you 198 baht, which is about $6 US. And it looks like that is 250. That's got to be at least 5 pounds. I think that's what that 5 is. Jasmine rice, look at that. So yeah, you got 5 pounds of rice for $6, which is just a little bit more than $1 a pound. They've got a lot of similar products that we have in the U.S., including your olive oils. They got a huge selection of soy sauces. This is just a small sampling. I'm going to show you a bigger selection of soy sauces in a minute. And they also have what they call tomato sauce. Instead of spaghetti sauce, they have the tomato sauce right over there. They have baked beans. They even have Campbell's golden corn soup for 87 baht, which is just about $3. And they even have Heinz ketchup, a package for 29 baht, which is just about $1 for that package of Heinz ketchup. Heinz apple cider vinegar. So again, they have a lot of similar products that you'll see in the U.S. Skippy and Jif. And then they've got the local products that you will never see in the U.S. So they got all kinds of... Oh, here's the additional soy sauce section I was telling you about. Oh, here's just a few more examples. I guess they got soy sauce scattered all over. Balsamic vinaigrette. And now I want to take you to the produce section. But before we go there, I want to show you a bigger selection of oils, cooking oils and household oils, including coconut oil for 108 baht, which is just over $3.50. Canola oil for 75, and just row after row of cooking oils. Probably the yellow ones are not very good quality, but down at the beginning of the aisle you could see. Oh, here's the bigger soy sauce selection. I knew there was a huge aisle of soy sauces. So here it is, folks. You can see that in either direction, as far as you can see, they've got every brand of soy sauce in the world on the planet. And the selection is just absolutely amazing. And a small bottle of this brand is 38 baht, which is just over $1. Sawadee cup. So now we're heading over to the produce section. Oh, I'll get back to these dehydrated noodle dishes in a minute, because those are a really good staple if you want to have a fast meal in your hotel room. You just heat up the hot water in your kettle, pour the hot water in those dehydrated noodle dishes, and you're good to go. So I noticed these mangoes the other day. I haven't bought one here yet, but they're really premium mangoes. You can even see they've got premium packaging. And so those are 99 baht per kilogram. So, oh no, actually I think that's each. No, it is per kilogram. Per kilogram. So 99 baht is just over $3 for 2.2 pounds. So that mango is going to be kind of pricey here. You can buy mangoes here really cheap at the street market. However, the bananas here are really cheap. This bag of 3 is 19 baht. I know for a fact that's accurate because I bought these bananas twice here. And this package of 3 is 19 baht, which translates to about 60 cents. So three bananas for about 60 cents. They've got acorn squash. They've got butternut squash, they got potatoes, they got onions, they got lemons, they got limes, they got ginger, they got turmeric. Wow, look at that. I'm pretty sure that's turmeric, folks. Haven't seen that in a root form in a grocery store in the U.S. for a while. So that's good to know. Very healthy, anti-inflammatory. They got chili peppers, they got like an eggplant type of squash. They got tomatoes, all kinds of plum tomatoes. They got pre-packaged produce, including scallions. and lettuce, and even some more lettuce that's pre-packaged for 49 baht. Oh, I wish I remembered the name of this lettuce. Is this a bok choy? I think that might be a bok choy lettuce. And then broccoli way down here in the end for 89 baht, and I believe that's per kilogram. Let me show you that sushi section. I could go on all day here, folks. This is a gigantic store. It's kind of like a Walmart that mixes merchandise with food. You can see right there is the border into the merchandise section. But I just wanted to show you the sushi section today. I'm not going to buy the sushi here because that vendor out just before the entrance has actually got better prices. So these prices, that price right there, $1.99, is $6 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big fat pieces of salmon with rice. And of course the wasabi and a little tiny package of soy sauce comes with those. 159 baht is about a little more than $5. No, it's just under $5. And then they got a big empty spot here, which is very unusual. Maybe they put more out later. When I usually get here around 6, this whole sushi case is packed. And they also discount their sushi around 6 o'clock. So you'll see additional stickers laid over on top of these original ones where they discount by 30 or 40 or sometimes even 50 baht. Here is the health and beauty section over here on my right. And just briefly, since I mentioned it, I'm going to show you the merchandise section, which is up ahead here. Here you can see flip-flops and Crocs and shoes and kids clothing and women's clothing and men's clothing, and then what they call household chemicals section right here, which is all your detergent and cleaning supplies. So yeah, you get a lot of options, a lot of variety, a lot of selection here at Lotus's grocery store here in Bangkok, Thailand. Fresh meat section. I gotta show you the fresh meat section to compare prices. That big huge tray of chicken is 139 baht, and that's about $5, just more. That big huge chain of pork chops is 169. Pork loin, 169 baht, so that translates to about $5. And yeah, just fresh meats all over the place. Some of them, that looks like it might be bacon. Some of them are kind of unrecognizable. Here's a whole vat of chicken, including chicken wings and chicken drumsticks, chicken thighs, and hamburger. There's a lady preparing some packages of hamburger right there. So there you go, folks. Oh, they even got some fresh seafood. Look at the size of those shrimp. Holy cow. They're typically called prawns here in Thailand. Those are huge prawns. Have not bought any of those yet because I have no way to cook them. Except I guess I could pour boiling water over them from the steam kettle and hope that they get thoroughly cooked that way. So that's it for a very brief and not totally comprehensive tour of Lotus's grocery store here in Bangkok, Thailand. And last but not least, show you some of the snack selections, including the crackers, and the chocolate aisle is somewhere around here. I passed the chocolate aisle the other day. Here's a little bit of selection of chocolate. Again, familiar brands. Hershey's milk chocolate for 38 baht, which is about $1.20. And then a little bit more premium, your Lindt chocolates. A little package of Lindt. Very light box, it's 459 baht, which is about $15 for that little tiny package of Lindt. And the same with the Lindt chocolate bars with hazelnuts, $335, about $11. So the chocolate, the premium chocolate is pretty pricey here. It's kind of a luxury item here in Thailand, and it's not really affordable by most people. 662 baht. For this Ferrero is the equivalent of almost $20, like 18 and change. Alright, we'll see you over in the traditional Thai section, folks, with the traditional Thai music playing.